What's going on, guys? Today I wanted to cover a topic that everyone overcomplicates: fat loss. It is actually really, really simple. Most people make it way harder than it needs to be, whether you're getting ready for a competition, you're on prep, or you're just looking to shed some body weight for the summer, feel your best, look your best, get ready for the beach, whatever it might be. This is for you. I'm going to go over why people actually fail, the X's and O's of how to make your fat loss diet, because again, it is really, really simple as long as you stick to the plan. As always, my two sponsors, Core Nutritionals, use code John10. All my supplements, some good fat loss products on there. And Pride Foods, cream of rice, rice and grinds is fantastic. Code John10. All right, let's get into it. So, why do people fail their fat loss diets in the first place? The biggest mistake I see is slashing calories so much right at the start. So say you're not even tracking macros, or you are tracking macros and you're eating 3,000 calories a day. And now you're going to drop straight down to 1,500 a day. So start removing all of those calories. Most of it comes from your carbs because you obviously have to keep your protein high. And yeah, it's going to work at first. But what happens after 2-3 weeks when you step on the scale and now it's not moving? What are you going to do? You're going to go down to 500 calories a day? So our goal right at the beginning, what we want to do is keep our calories as high as possible. Yes, that sounds counterintuitive. Oh, John, I don't want to keep my calories high. I want to lose weight. Yes, yes. We want to find your maintenance, subtract 300 to 500 calories from that, and keep them there until we stall and we're not losing weight. So if you're losing, say, a pound a week at minus 300 calories, why change it? Let's keep it that high so that you're satiated, you can perform in the gym, you have energy throughout the day, and your training's not suffering. That is the biggest thing. So we don't want to just lose weight. We want to lose fat. So if our performance in the gym is going to the absolute worst and we're really not able to train hard, that's when we're going to see so much come from muscle loss and not fat loss. So the other part of that is you go straight down to 1,500 calories, lose 3-4 pounds. Momentum is great, super excited. First 2 weeks are great. Third weeks come, have no motivation. Now we're stalling a little bit, and we go right back to what we were doing, not tracking macros, start eating cheat meals, eating whatever, and now you rebound. You gain all of those 5 pounds, which was mostly water anyway. You didn't actually lose 5 pounds of tissue that quickly. So it's not the fat loss that's the problem. It's the sustainability issue. So when you're crash dieting and you just slash your calories in half, you're not going to be able to keep that there for more than a couple weeks. Yes, if you want to do a mini cut, which will be another video, you can slash and get away with it for 2 or 3 weeks and then get right back to maintenance, and that's okay. But that's only for someone looking to lose like a couple of pounds very quickly. Maybe you got a photo shoot coming up, you got something coming up, an event that you really want to just look good for, and you can slash for a couple of weeks. But then you have to get back to that baseline maintenance and at least get your body back to normalizing that, because your body adapts. So if you were to feed your body the same exact thing every single day, eventually it reaches homeostasis. So your metabolism slows down, you're not burning as many calories, your training is not as hard, you stop moving as much, you stop fidgeting, all of that kind of stuff. So here's what actually works. At the beginning, we're going to take 1 or 2 weeks, I like 2 weeks better, to find our maintenance where our body weight doesn't really move up or down. So that's going to be how many calories that you're burning throughout the day with your training, all of that. And that's just going to be to maintain your body weight. From there, we're going to subtract 200 to 500 calories. I know I said 3 before. I like 200 to 500 because it's about a nudge. We don't need to pull a huge lever to start losing body fat. Let's do 17 hours of cardio. Let's not eat and let's sleep the rest of the day. Like, we don't need to do that right at the front. You're going to get results at the beginning, regardless, as long as you're in a slight calorie deficit. So we just want to pull enough calories to lose body fat slowly. So we're going to keep our protein high. We're going to keep training hard in the gym. We're going to stay active, and we're just going to keep it consistent over time. Now, we're going to reevaluate each week. So, say we pull those 300 calories out. First week, lose a pound. Perfect. Second week, lose 0.7. Perfect. Still would keep it there. Third week, don't lose anything. Okay, now it's time to change something up. We have a few different routes we can go. We can add some activity, we can add some cardio in, or we can pull calories a little bit down, or we can do a mix of both. So that's really person dependent, preference dependent, how much time they have to commit to training, and what their body responds best to. So preferably, I'd like to just have it at the beginning. Our calories are high enough, we can pull a little bit more food out. Maybe add one extra day of some cardio just to balance it so that we're not pulling too much food, because I want you to feel fed, because when we start getting bingy, that is when we hit those roadblocks where we just want to eat everything in sight. So that leads me into training. So training matters more than people think. If your training drops off while dieting, you're going to lose a lot more muscle, not just fat. That's why strength training, lifting is non-negotiable for anyone who's not competing. If you want to get the best body you've ever had for the summer, and that's why you're watching this, that's awesome. But you need to continue your strength training. Need to keep pushing the weights, reps, intensity. Keep those training sessions hard, even when calories are lower. So once we get down a couple weeks in, now fat loss is going again. All right, so if we need to drop calories, add cardio, that's what we do. But it's almost like a ladder. So take that first step, find our maintenance. Now we're going to take that second step, and we're dropping some calories, right? Lose a couple pounds, good. Now we're stuck on this step, right? We wanted to go further, but we're stuck. What can we do to get not stuck? Add a little bit of cardio, lose a little bit of calories. Perfect. And then we're just going to keep doing that consistently, week after week, until we reach our target look, our target body weight, whatever you are going for. Now, getting close to the end of a prep, it goes way, way, way more detailed than that, because we're looking to bring the absolute hardest, leanest physique out there. If you're just looking to get ready for summer, that will work for you. So, to wrap this all up, stop overcomplicating it, keep it simple, stay consistent, and let time do the work. You can't out-train or out-diet the amount of time needed to lose body fat or gain muscle. So you have to let the time do the work. But thanks for watching, guys. If you made it this far, like, subscribe, leave a comment of what you want to see next. I'd love to bring you guys more content that you want to see. But yeah, we'll see you back soon, and see you guys soon.